Hi, I'm Karen, and I am getting ready to do 45 minutes of Pilates. I'm glad you could join me. We're going to be working the core, which goes from your collarbone down to the middle of your thighs, so all of your stabilizing muscles. We're going to be using 2 paper plates, as well as one weight. Mine is a size 3 or 3 pounds, but you're more than welcome to use anything that around your house that weighs 1 to 5 pounds. It could be an unopened water bottle or a jar of peanut butter, canned beans, anything like that works. Okay, so have those things ready. Obviously, we're using a mat. This is a Skype class that I videoed, and so when I'm facing the camera, when I go left, it's going to look to you like right. So you either do what you see me doing or do what you hear me saying, but either way, you will be even and balanced and nice and flexible. Feel good at the end. Okay, thanks. Take things at your own pace. You're not in competition with anybody else. Let's go. All right, let's have a seat. Let me start this. So welcome to Pilates, you guys. We are going to use 2 paper plates today, so hopefully you guys have those. And one weight, so just one weight today. So let's just go ahead and sit with that right leg in front. Let's take our shoulders down, bring that chin in our chest. Let's take some deep breaths in and out. Gently roll one ear to one shoulder. Good, bring that chin down and slowly switch. And chin down, let's round our back. Let's push those hands away. And take a nice deep breath in, let's reach up. Exhale, look past those fingertips. Palms down, we're just gonna start to bend those elbows. Feeling that nice release in your low back and hips. As we wind around to your left, bring that right hand on top so your knee is between your arms, your nose is towards that knee. And let's reach that right arm up, all the way up to the ceiling, bend the left elbow, just let that arm droop. Good, deep breath in as we reach. Exhale, shoulders down, let's twist, look over that right shoulder. Then go ahead and switch. Let's bring that left leg in front. Again, chin down in the chest, shoulders relaxed. Bringing one ear to one shoulder. You're going to slide your opposite hand to your low back. Deep breath. Good, chin down and slowly switch. Sliding that opposite hand to the low back and breathing. Chin down, relax. And let's go ahead and come up to the front of our mat. So you're going to have the weight in your hand. Just turn that down just a little bit. That one weight is in your hand. And we're going to reach towards those ankles and just allow that chest to fold forward. Good, we're gonna roll down one vertebra at a time. Shoulders are down as you breathe. Good, and as you exhale strong from your middle, come on up. And fold. Good, keep going. Let me see why our music stopped. Keep that roll up going, nice, slow, and controlled. Might be musicless today. So shoulders down. Just make sure you're controlling each movement through your middle. Nice and controlled as you come up. Exhale. And let's do that one more time. So shoulders down. even towards the end here, really making sure that those abdominals are strong. That nice Pilates scoop. Good. All right, let's go ahead and put the weight down. We're going to be back on our hands. Abs are nice and engaged. Now you can do the same thing laying down if you prefer. So what I'd like you to do is to extend those legs out, kind of scoop as you bring them up. So you're more than welcome to do this with one leg and then the other if both legs is too hard. So just make sure as you extend that you're really engaged through your middle. See how my upper body is leaning back as I scoop. And real slow and controlled. You should really feel this through your abs as you're doing this, especially as you linger out there with those legs. We're going to try 6 more. Breathe, that's 5. Good, 4, nice and strong. 3 as you scoop it up. 2 more. Good, and 1 more. Very nice. Go ahead and lay down. Exhale, let's place our hands on our knees and just rock from side to side. Good. All right, let's go ahead and extend both legs up for our right leg circles. Now you're more than welcome to modify by placing the left foot on the ground, okay? So straightest legs as you can muster up, engage through your middle, and we're gonna slowly come around to the right. Now as you lower those legs, you'll feel the lower those legs come to the ground, the more you're gonna feel this in your abs. And make sure it's a slow circle each time, that you're not just kicking those legs around. Good, let's do 2 more for now. And lifting those hips, let's do 1 more. Let's reach up and try to touch those feet. Let's come on up to a V-sit, shoulders are down, and extend those legs. Let's hold for 4, foot down if you need it. 2 and 1, feet together, a little farther away from you and just fold. Take your nose down towards those feet. Good. Shoulders down, let's roll down 1 vertebra at a time, and let's do that 1 more time. We're gonna do those same right leg circles. Good, legs as straight as possible, same direction. So slow and controlled around to the right. Really feel those abs working as you lower the legs towards the ground. Lift those hips if you can. Very slow and controlled. Hips are lifting. Good, and lift. Let's try 3 more, you guys. Hip lifts using the lower portion of those abs. 2 more. Good, 1 more time, you guys. Exhale, you're exaggerating that great Pilates scoop. Lift up towards those feet. Come on up, shoulders are down and hold for 4, 3, 2, and good. Feet together, let's bring them a little closer this time. Hold on around your toes, shoulders down, let's lift up. Exhale, nose towards those toes. Nice. All right, I want you to come to a plank on your forearms. And I want you to alternate hip dips. So you're going to be dipping one hip down and then the other on those forearms. Okay? So you're going to dip one hip down, stop in the middle, dip the other hip down, and stop in the middle. So continue to alternate back and forth. Nice and controlled through those abs. Every time you exhale, think about exaggerating that Pilates scoop. Last 10 seconds. Knees down whenever you need to, especially if you're feeling this at all in your low back. And good. Let's take those knees apart. Big toes together. Sit it back and breathe. Nice cat stretch. Glancing up to the ceiling. Good. Now let's come to an upper push-up position, and we're going to lower down as slow as we can. And then as we come down to the mat, we're going to squeeze our shoulder blades together. So knees down whenever you need to, just don't sink your hips down. So let's slowly come down for about 8 counts. Those abs are lifted up. Now keep your hands right here. Lift the arms, lift the feet a little bit, squeeze your shoulder blades together, shoulders down. And then press yourself back up to either knees or toes. And let's come down nice and slow. Keep the abs lifted. Don't rush. Chest is leading. Shoulder blades squeeze together. Good. You've got 4 more times to do that. Come on up. And as slow and controlled as you can, keep those abs lifted up. Keep breathing. And squeeze shoulder blades together. Only 3 more times. Press yourself up. And nice and strong, come on down. Good, squeeze shoulder blades together. 2 more times, you guys. Come on down. Keep those abs lifted up. And squeeze. Good, last time. Come on down. Squeeze tight. Good, let's rest your arms at your sides. Turn your head left. Just round those shoulders and breathe. Glance forward, turn your head right and breathe. Good. Let's come on up to your upper plank and walk those hands back towards your feet. Take a second, bring those feet as far apart as the mat, and just gently rock side to side. Allow that head to just hang down. And as you exhale, abs are engaged. Let's roll up nice and slow. And shoulders away from the ears. So let's grab 1 paper plate for now and your weight, 1 weight. So I want the paper plate to go on your right foot, and we're going to slide that right leg forward and back at the same time as we're bringing that weight forward. So you're going to slide back and bring it up. Good, nice deep lunge. Holding it back there for just a second each time. Good old paper plates. Great for those inner and outer thighs to feel something tomorrow. Good. This is number 6, and we're going to do 10. This is 7. And 8. Nice deep lunge. That's 9. And 10. I want you to lift the right leg behind you, scoop the belly button in, and lift your straight leg up and down for 8, 7. Squeezing that right glute. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. Bring it down, roll those shoulders back. Now we're going to take the glider on our right foot again, but this time we're going to be sliding it out to the right. So your weight's going to come to the left. Slide the leg to the right and the weight to the left. Good, slide it out there and hold for a second each time. Good, linger out there as far out as those hips and knees will allow you. Let's do 4 more. Good. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. And now we're going to crunch rib cage to hip bone. Strong. Good. Breathe. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Awesome. All right, the weight goes in your left hand, feet together. Reach that right arm and breathe. Good. Okay, I'd like you to bring both of the gliders to the back of your mat. Okay? And you can put the weight down, so you can use that in just a second. We're going to go ahead and come down to the mat, and we're going to bring our feet to the mat, come down to our forearms and do our plank saw. So abs are scooped in. You want to try to keep the hips at neutral, just slowly forward, slowly back. So you're not really moving that far. You're going to rest at your knees whenever you need to. If using the gliders is too much, just place them on the mat. Place them to the side. Really should be shaken by now. We've got 4 more. Good. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Awesome. Knees down. Let's take those knees apart. Big toes together. Exhale and stretch. Good. Nice cat stretch. Glancing up. And let's come to the front of the mat. Let's have that weight in your hand. And let's reach towards our ankles or toes. Chest sinking down. And shoulders in your imaginary back pockets. Let's twist. For 6. Pull the elbow behind you. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's come down slow. Slow and controlled. And let's do scissors. Those legs are straight up. Turn those feet out like Mary Poppins, as long as that's all right. Feel free to place one foot on the mat when you need to. Moving the weight behind you. Let's go 8, 7, 6, your head is rested. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to place one foot down and then the other. Strong from your middle. Come on up and fold. Good. Shoulder blades in those back pockets and twist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down slow. Legs straight up. Get ready for those scissors. Turn those legs out. 8, 7, 6, and 5. Hope you're feeling this. 4, keeping the legs as straight as you can. 2, And one leg down, then the other, strong from the middle. And fold, couple more times. Shoulder blades in those back pockets and twist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down slow. All these little movements are helping strengthen your core muscles. Here we go. 8, 7, 6, 5. Keeping those legs as straight as you can. 3, 2, and one leg down, then the other. Come on up, nice and strong. And fold. You've got one more time. Shoulders down. Let's twist. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come on down and breathe. Last time, scissors. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, one leg down, then the other. Come on up. Good. All right, bring those feet together again and go ahead and fold. Good, I want you to come to your V-sit. So shoulders down. We're gonna hold our V-sit for just a second. You could always have a foot down when you need to. Lift those hips, roll like a ball. Shoulders down and hold. Do that again. Roll like a ball. And hold that V-sit. Nice and strong each and every time. Let's do 4 more. This is 4. Good. 3. Breathe. And 2. 1 more. Hold. 4, 3, 2, and good. Fold it forward and breathe. All right, come onto your hands and knees. And come into a nice cat stretch. Glance to the ceiling. All right, what we're going to be doing is we're going to start in an upper push-up position. We're not going to do push-ups though. We're going to be doing the pike, walking those toes towards our hands. All right, so let's start with the wrists directly below the shoulders. Start in your plank, and I want you to inch your toes up and let that head sink down. Scoop your belly button in, inch those toes back. Bring your hips back to neutral and hold. Knees down when you need to. Walk those toes up. So you're bringing those shoulders directly above your wrists. Walk those toes back. Bring those hips back to neutral. That's 2. We're going to do 8. Walk those toes up. Let the hips lift. Scoop the belly button up. Walk those toes back. Bring those hips to neutral. That's 3. You got it. And walk it back. Try to bring those hips back to neutral each and every time. You're halfway through these. This is number 5. Rest when you need to. Hips back to neutral. Good. This is number 6. And walk it back. Hips down to neutral. Good. Last couple, you guys. One more time. Lifting up. And shifting back, hips down to neutral, knees apart, big toes together. Exhale, sit it back. Good, let's come up onto our knees and gently pull those fingertips back and switch. Roll those shoulders back. Good. Tuck our toes under. Let's come to forward fold and bring those legs out. Go ahead and twist, looking up with the left arm gently. And switch. Look up with the right arm lifting. Exhale, abs are engaged. Let's roll it up. Shoulders back. And we're going to bring one glider, makeshift glider, our home gliders. And your weight. So let's first slide that left leg behind us. So you're going to make sure that that right knee stays right above the ankle. Okay, so we're going to slide it back as the weight comes up. Pause for a second and bring it up. Good, deep lunge. And that's 3. Good. 4. Probably feel like you have better balance on one side than the other. That's fine. We're doing the best we can. Good. That's number 6. And 7. We're doing 10. 8. Good. 9. And 10. Now abs scooped in, lifting that left leg 8 times. Lift the belly button up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Good balance. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Very good. Shake it out a little bit. All right. That paper plate is on your left foot. Paper plate's going to go to the left. The weight's going to go to the right. Slide it out. Good. Again, utilizing those inner and outer thighs. Good. Linger out there for a second each time if you can. Slow and controlled movements. Let's do 3 more, you guys. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Let's stand up tall and let's crunch. Left side of the rib cage to that left hip. Nice and strong. 4 more. 3 more. 2 and 1. Awesome. All right, feet together. Take your left arm, let's reach. Good. All right. So now, down in your plank on your forearms, our feet are going to be on gliders, or we're going to take the legs out and in like we're doing a split. Feel free to take your knees down when you need to. Okay, so we're down on those forearms. Abs are engaged. Slowly take the legs out and in. Now my head's not looking straight up or straight down. Okay, I just have a neutral extension of my spine. Rest when you need to, taking this at your pace. Last 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, And one. Awesome. Woo! Knees apart, big toes together, sit up back and breathe. Nice cat stretch. Glancing up to the ceiling. Good. All right, last thing on the arms, and then we'll stretch those shoulders. So I want you to come, we're gonna come from palms down to forearms, down to palms. And we're gonna start with that right arm leading, okay? You can have your knees down the whole time. You can have them down for part of the time. I'm gonna leave that up to you. So let's start on our palms. Right arm leading, come on down. And come on up. Right arm leading, come on down. And come on up. You're just doing that 2 more times. Knees down when you need to. Come on down. And up. 1 more time. Come on down. And up. Good. Knees apart. Big toes together. Sit it back and breathe. Let's lead with that left arm. All right. Again, knees down or up. You decide. But engage the middle. Left arm down. Left arm leading. And up. Good. Left arm down. Nothing easy about these. And up. You got 2 more. Knees could be down if you need to. Left lead. And up. 1 more, everybody. Left down. And up. Awesome. Knees apart. Let's stretch our shoulders. Look up to your right and rotate your wrist. And then right hand palm up underneath the left. Rest on the right side of the face. Walk your left fingertips away from you. And place the left hand at your low back. Relax your shoulders. Wiggle those fingers. Slowly untwist. And let's do the other side. Look up to your left. Rotate the wrist. And left hand palm up underneath the right. Rest on the left side of the face. Let your right fingertips walk away from you. Exhale, right hand at your low back. Relax those shoulders. Good, let's untwist. All right, come on up to the front of the mat. We're done with the paper plates, but keep that weight near you. Let's take a deep breath in. Exhale, reach for your ankles or your feet. Just bend those elbows. And let's roll down 1 vertebra at a time. Shoulder blades in those imaginary back pockets. Good, let's take those legs straight up. And let's circle those legs around to the left. Excuse me. Feel free to put that right foot on the mat when you need to. So very slow and controlled. Feel that middle working as those legs get close to the ground. Let's lift those hips to add that little bit more work for the lower portion of those abs. Really focus. Picture what that middle is doing, scooping that belly button in. Be very proud of yourself for doing this today. Could have chose a lot of different things to be doing right now, but you are taking care of you. Awesome. Lift those hips. Good. Got about 3 more. Got about 2 more. Good. 1 more time, you guys. Let's reach up towards those toes. Come on up to your V-sit. Shoulders are down. Just hold 4, 3, 2, and good. Feet together. You can hold on around those toes, sinking that chest down. Good. Let's do that 1 more time. Slow and controlled. Come on down. Keep breathing. straightest legs as you can muster up. Feel free to put the right foot down when you need to. Slowly around to the left. Nice Pilates scoop. Don't forget about it. Lift those hips. Keeping those shoulders relaxed. Nice and strong. Staying focused even towards the end here. Got last 3. Good, you got 2 more. You can do this, 1 more. And let's reach up towards those feet. Come on up to V-sit, shoulders down, hold 4, 3, 2, and good. Bring those heels close. Hold on around your toes, shoulders down, head up. Exhale, nose towards those toes. Good. All right. Now we're gonna grab that weight and we're gonna actually keep our feet together here, okay? So they can be a little bit farther away from you. So we're gonna be doing butterfly sit-ups. Now, you don't have to come all the way up. You could do crunches instead. I want you to decide what's right for you, okay? So we're gonna slowly come on down. Exhale from your middle. Try to lift that weight up as you come up. Good. Slowly roll it down. Exhale strong from that middle. Good. These are tough anyway, but they're especially tough after everything else we've done. Do the best you can. Good. Last 2, everybody, last 2. Come on down. 1 more, you got this. And come on down. Awesome. Shift those knees to one side. Look in the opposite direction. Take a breath. Good, and switch. All right, I want you to bring those feet apart. We're going to be taking turns, reaching for one ankle for 3 and then the other. You're welcome to reach like this, or you can keep one hand behind your head to support that neck. So let's reach for 3, 2, 1, and switch. Good. Reach, 2, 3. Rib cage aiming across the body, lifting up from that rib cage and not pulling on that head and neck. Doing the best you can. Reach, 2, 3. Good. Breathe. 1 more time like that. 3, 2. Good. And now singles. 8, 7. Good. 6. Squeeze rib cage to hip bone. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Hug those knees into your chest, shoulders down. Let's look in one direction to stretch your neck. And switch. All right, we've got 30 seconds flutter kick, and then we stretch. So keep those abs strong, shoulders relaxed, little tummy flutter kicks. So those legs can be close to the ground. To make this harder, they can raise up. Totally up to you. Keep everything in the middle engaged. Keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Got about 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. Let's draw circles first. Massage that low back. Gently in both directions. Now let's pull the knees towards your shoulders. Shoulders down, and gently press the tailbone down as you're pulling the knees towards your shoulders. Release. Let's place the feet together. Hold on around your ankles. Press those knees apart as you're pulling the heels towards your body. Let's release and hug our right knee into our chest. Left leg extends out. Rotate that right foot gently in both directions. And then your left hand's going to bring the knee across the body. Let's look over your right arm. Gentle twist. So those left fingertips continue to gently pull that knee across the body. Good. Let's take your left leg, cross it on top of the right. Right leg on top, right leg on top. And let's hold on to either your ankles, shins, or feet. Gently pull your feet towards your shoulders. You should feel that especially in that right hip and glute. Good. Let's release and hug your left knee in tight. Let that right leg just come straight out, shoulders down. We're going to rotate that left foot. Both directions. Let's do that spinal twist on this side. Right hand gently brings the knee across. Glance over that left arm. Those right fingertips are gently pulling the knee in a diagonal. Big breaths in and out. Good. All right, so let's cross that left leg on top. And let's grab onto either your ankles, shins, or feet. And gently pull the feet towards your shoulders with shoulders relaxed. That left hip is stretching. Release. Let's place our feet on the mat. Touch those heels. Your feet are farther apart than the hips. Gently lift up into your bridge, pressing those hip bones up towards the sky. And inhale, hips lift a little bit. Exhale, let's peel that spine down one vertebra at a time. Let's go ahead and extend the legs out and the arms over the head. Lengthen your body from fingertips to toes. So think about one leg longer and then the other. Really reach. Exhale, just slide those arms down. Let's bend our knees. Gently roll into one side. And then you're going to gently press yourself up. So I'd like you to bend those knees on your left and your feet are on your right. Okay? So I want you to take your left arm and reach as long as you can, like a mermaid or merman. And then you're going to take that left hand down and your left knee on the mat. Let that right arm just droop over the ear. Just let it hang heavy. Good. All right, let's come down to the mat and let's shift our knees the other direction. So knees are on your right, feet are to your left, and that right arm's going to reach. And then your right hand comes down, right wrist directly into the shoulder, right knee on the mat, and let your left arm droop over the ear. Good. All right, let's sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Let's take a nice deep breath in. Exhale, bring it over to the right and reach. And let your left hand just gently help the head to come across. This hand slides to the low back. Let's inch our fingertips to the back of the head. Gently press the head a little bit forward with your chin in your chest. Arms are relaxed, chin down. And let's come on over to your left. And let that right hand gently help the head to come over. Slide this hand to the low back. Inch your fingertips to the back of the head. Very gently press forward. Chin down, arms are relaxed. Nice deep breath in. Exhale out. Give yourself that hug and pat on the back. Happy Tuesday. Thanks for joining me for Pilates.